Greetings, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. This is game number 5 of the qualifiers for the HydraBadger account, under which HoneyBadger has been playing exclusively Zerg. Keep in mind this is the last qualifier, so this is going to be make or break. This is against a gold Zerg here in Thor's Hammer. This guy was actually playing random, so he got selected as Zerg, so it is ZvZ. It does look like we're going to be seeing a 6-pool here versus our blue HydraBadger Zerg in the top left, who is already up to 8 drones and will be going most likely for a 10 pool. Our buddy Thor's Hammer here says my name equals cheese, and indeed he is doing a 6 pool, so we're going to see how to defeat a 6 pool at this point in ZvZ. This should be pretty interesting to see how this pans out, because it is indeed going to be a 10 pool versus a 6 pool. But this guy is strangely going for a drone here to get up to 7 drones before building the Zerglings. So this is actually kind of a slow 6 pool, so to speak. I have a feeling that HoneyBadger's APM spamming again. Yeah. 400 and something. That's unnecessary. Unnecessary, HoneyBadger, unnecessary. A bit of a curvature there on the gas mining due to the spawning pool placement. I believe the spawning pool placement was because the guy did state he was going to be cheesing, kind of making it a little bit more narrow to where you can block that off with a drone and only it's kind of like walling off and then putting a zealot in there to where they can't go through. It's the same concept with the drone, because unless you micro the units, they actually are too stupid to go around. They'll just try and funnel through the little hole with the drone blocking it. HoneyBadger keeping the Zerglings back here to protect that particular angle of assault in case... Oh. And he loses 3 Lings for 1? Well, 3 Lings for none. Was that 3 Lings for none? No way. Yeah, it was. No Zergling, no units lost at all? Are you kidding me? Wow. Got 3 Zerglings for free. That's... I don't know whether to call that impressive micro, but that is pretty impressive overall. We do have Zergling speed inbound for Hydra now. A little bit late because of the attack there, so it wasn't started right away. That queen was on a mission there to get that overlord. Supply blocking her opponent, which is very nice. Supply blocking the opponent. Excellent. Good job. Now up to 17, 18 supply versus 16. Hydra also getting the Roach one, which means we are going to see some Roach play here out of Hydra, along with Speedlings, because Speed is over halfway done now. And our little buddy down here, Thor's Hammer, is... Look at that, he goes Spine Crawler to defend against the Zerglings that never came. Just now getting a Roach Warren of his own, and he's getting gas, so obviously he's actually planning on building some Roaches. The income here is very skewed, though. If you look at the gas versus... Let's go ahead and look at that real quick. This is not the income spread you want to have for that at all. And speed versus no speed on these Lings. The Speedlings are literally eating his Zerglings alive for free. And this unit's loss tab is getting rather out of whack here. Hello! More Zerglings come in. Still no speed for our buddy here, Thor's Hammer. No Zergling speed. I don't even think you ever get Zergling speed, to be perfectly honest with you. Hydra pulling all the way back. Pulling those Zerglings all the way back and getting the Roaches. The Roaches are now here. Moving out with the Zerglings and Roaches. Unfortunately, there's no Roach speed, so these guys are going to take quite a long time to get here. Building one more Roach to accompany them. Did that move right past? Oh no, it hasn't passed the other guys. This is a very interesting. I don't much get the point of putting the Overlord there. I would have put it over here to spot if there was an expansion going down myself. Anyway, the Roaches are there at the watchtower along with the Lings. That slow Roach catching up with his little buddies here. He's walking as fast as he can, really. I mean, he's not a very fast creature. He's a bit heavy in the back, I do believe. These guys are. And here we go. This is going to be an engagement here. Catching the Roaches up to the ramp to where they're less behind. Actually, looks like this is going to be a fairly even engagement in terms of numbers, at least. Yeah, Hydra is going to have one more Roach. And here we go. That ZvZ actually got a nice, I don't really want to call it a concave, but it's basically what it was. Pulling the Roaches back smartly when the drone surrounded the Queen, which is a very interesting move, protecting the Queen like that against ranged units. That's brilliant. Attacking the hatchery, which of course is smart because the guy doesn't even have enough money for another hatchery, so if it was taken out, that would be the game right there. Sure. More Roaches coming out from Thor. Unfortunately, he's never gonna catch up to the Roach count here. And at this point, you can tell Hydra's pretty much like, this is over. I'm just gonna build some more Roaches, and that'll be that. The Queen goes down. The drones are being Hydra stops Micro in there and just decides to send in the reinforcements. Thor having a bit of fun there, eat him drones, eat him as the additional Roaches, and at this point I do believe Hydra pulls back. Yeah, that's a smart thing to do. You want to group up these Roaches together to where they can attack at once. But unfortunately, that's going to be the end of the game because Thor's Hammer is an idiot and went for a 6-pool and then could not catch up at all for the rest of the game. That concludes the qualifying matches for HydraBadger. 5-0, and did end up receiving gold placement as a result of the 5-0 and beating 2 top 25 golds in the process. We will be putting up more games as the laddering progresses on both accounts. HoneyBadger will be focusing on Protoss on the HoneyBadger account and Zerg on the HydraBadger account. At some point I do believe we're going to get HoneyBadger a Terran account, but Honey has stated that Terran is probably by far their weakest race, so I don't think that they're going to be too big on laddering as Terran very often. Anyway, that's the end of those games, and we will catch you guys next time. Please rate, subscribe, and like the video and everything, and be sure to follow HydraBadger on Twitter, or HoneyBadger on Twitter at SC2 HoneyBadger, all one word, no underscores or anything, it's all one thing together. So follow them for updates and when more videos are coming and whatnot. And we will see you guys next time. Thank you, and have a wonderful day.